Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. In today's video, I'm doing another yoga pose tutorial for you, and today's pose is pyramid pose or Parsvottanasana. Parsvottanasana is great for stretching the hips, the hamstrings, and also great for elongating the spine. I use Parsvottanasana or a pyramid pose a lot in my practices. It's just a pose that I enjoy. So let's go ahead and get started at the top of our mat. And we're going to start on the right side. So step your left foot back, maybe about 2 to 4 feet, and line your heels up with each other. So we're heel to heel. Our right toes are facing forward. Left toes are either at a 45-degree angle or slightly turned in, depending on what your comfort is for that back foot. So again, your foot can be parallel with the back of your mat, or you can have it turned in slightly. And from here, we're going to start to square our chest with this front leg. So we're kind of pulling our right hip back, letting our shoulders be square with the front of the room, and the hips are square with the front leg. I like to sweep my arms up. Inhale. Exhale. You can either grab the elbows behind you or make prayer hands behind you. If neither one of these things don't feel comfortable for you, don't worry. We'll give you another option. So again, hands are either in prayer behind you or you're grabbing the elbows. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine here, and then start to hinge at the hips over this front leg. So we're hinging at the hips, keeping both legs long. Press down through both feet. And try to keep your spine long here. So refrain from rounding your back. Keep your spine long. And you can lower your forehead towards your shin. Good. Now, if grabbing the elbows behind you or bringing your hands in prayer behind you does not work for you, you can bring the hands to the shin. Bring the hands to rest on the shin, and make sure you have a micro bend in this front knee. We want to refrain from locking our knee out. And again, press down through the feet. Sometimes I cue for your hands to come down to the mat. So lengthening through the spine. And again, keeping that spine long, maybe lower down a little bit more. And you'll feel a really good hamstring stretch along here. Let's do the other side. So this time we'll step the left foot back. Again, 2 to 4 feet. Can't remember if I said feet before. I think I said 2 to 4 feet. 2 to 4 feet. Feel free to bring your stance shorter. It's totally okay to have a shorter stance. Align your heels. Back foot parallel with the back of the mat or turned in slightly. We square our hips with the front of the room. So peeling that left hip back. Pressing down through both feet. See if you could press down through the 4 corners of both feet. So the ball and the heel of your foot. Micro bend in the knees. Try not to lock our knees out. Elbows can come behind. Hands can come behind. Inhale. Exhale. Hinge at the hips. Lower down towards this front leg. And again, if you need to shorten your stance, you can always have a shorter stance here. Try not to lock your knees out. Remember, you have the option for your hands to come down to your shin or down to the floor. Keeping your waist long here. Lowering down. Again, you'll feel that nice intense stretch in the hamstring. Now, if you have them available and you need a little more length in the arms, you can use your blocks instead. Come up on your blocks, hands rest on the blocks. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Hinging at the hips. Soft bend in those knees. And I always say, if you need to bend your knee a little more to get into the pose, feel free to do that. Good. So hopefully this helped you to get a better understanding on how to get into pyramid pose or Parsvottanasana. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Also leave a comment letting me know which pose you'd like me to do a tutorial on next. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace and love.